pole in the 82. That is Ken Winfield out of Ridgeway. To his outside, that is Jim Dale Jr. in the Redneck Garage 00. Then we got the Brighton Bandit, Brandon Mowat, in the 46. To his outside will be the 71 of Lunger. Then we got Van Wart in the 04, Mike Green in the 8, Norm Mayhew and Rob Pitts. Rounding out the field for heat race number 3 again. 8 laps in length, 3 to the redraw. Green flag is out. As they rumble down into turns 1 and 2. Off that number 2 corner, it's still a dead heat for the top spot. They still go side by side, wheel to wheel in the turns 3 and 4, trying to make it 3 wide off at turn number 4, and it's going to be Dale Jr. leading heating lap number 1. Meanwhile, Sopez, who won heat race number 1, and the 46 of Brandon Mowat, trying to share some trade secrets as Mowat there on the bottom, able to get by for second. That drops Lunger back to third. Pitts his storm dump from the last starting spot. He's already up to the 4th spot as he gets by Winfield for 4th. Meanwhile, down the backstretch, it's still Jim Dale Jr. leading the way. The bottom opens up for Mowat. The Bandit trying to steal the show here in heat race number 3 as he has the lead on lap number 3, but look at Lunger trying to follow suit. Him and Dale make contact down the backstretch. And again into turn number 3. Dale slams the door shut. Lunger refusing to go away quietly as he takes the 2nd spot as we're halfway home. 4 down, 4 remain right here now, and check out that 3 spot. Pitts started in 8th. He's up to 4th, and he's not done. Side by side into turn number 3 for the final redraw spot. He has the 3rd position off the turn 4. So Will Pitts into a redraw spot along with Lunger and Brandon Mowat. We got a couple cars in trouble off of turn 2. Ken Winfield and the 04 of Van Wart in trouble, and Winfield to a stop in turn number 2. Some extensive sheet metal damage on that left rear. The 04 of Wyatt Van Wart in the Affordable Towing and Recovery ride out of Cambridge, Ontario. Familiar with the Delaware restart. Most of the time when I say Delaware, I get fans looking at me like the state. No, it's the restart.
Yeah, we did that the last 2 years with our sportsmen and late models at the winter drivers meeting. They voted to go back away from the Delaware.
Okay, yeah.
So the fans
some drivers like it, some drivers hate it, and that was voted to stay here for the Go Nuclear Late Model Tour this year. It gives the leader the advantage they had before the yellow came out. Some fans hate it, some fans love it. That's the beautiful thing about racing. Sometimes the rules change, sometimes they stay the same. As Brandon Mowat will have the lead, and he has lane choice with the front row all to himself, and it looks like he's going to elect to work the bottom line. And Lunger to the inside. So Pitts and Lunger side by side in row number 2. They'll get the green glow stick off of turn number 4, and the 46 of Mowat marches right to the front. Lunger slides in front for the 2nd spot. Pitts there in 3rd. Jim Dale Jr. shuffled back to 4th here. Mayhew in the 60. As the 46 of Mowat now feeling the heat from Lunger into turn number 1. Lunger right up on the back bumper of Mowat. White flag being displayed this time by. It's still the Brighton Bandit leading the way. Lunger in 2nd. Pitts from the 8th spot has been very impressive, marching his way through heat race number 3. As the checkered flag is out, give the heat race win to Brandon Mowat. 71 of Lunger 2nd. Pitts will come home 3rd. Then it'll be Dale in the 4 spot.